Those who are here committing crimes, robberies, shooting at police officers, raping innocent people, have been a harm to our country, well, cancel me, because I'm going to protect the people of this city.
Let's start with cutting off illegals, getting free everything. Free housing, free schooling, free food. The police detail you had, the 200 police detail you had, let's start with that. Because you Democrats, and you remember you told us to defund the police? Remember, you ran on that. Remember, y'all know for real. And now, if you all vote on anything to raise all taxes or anything, because we already suffering homeowners, you all will not be in those seats.
Okay, first you heard from New York City Mayor Adams and a major shift. He says deport criminal illegal aliens now. And also that was Chicago resident Danielle Carter-Walters describing how dangerous the situation is now in Chicago. Danielle joins us now. Danielle, we appreciate you so much for joining us on the show. Merry Christmas to you. I know it's so hard for you guys in Chicago. Can you please tell the viewer about what exactly is happening on the streets in Chicago now when it comes to illegal aliens?
Well, we have about 70,000 illegal aliens here in Chicago. They're just having entire restaurants all on the corner of residential areas. We're having crime. We're having more shoplifting going on here. And we also having where the gangs are taken over. So it's really bad here in Chicago, especially when you dump 70,000 illegal aliens in our neighborhoods.
You know, Danielle, so on Monday, a mass shooting in Chicago, reportedly involving, migrants from Venezuela, 8 shot, 3 dead. And now,
yes.
Is this right that Chicago spent nearly $600 million in illegal aliens since 2022, but the Democrat mayor and the city council, they want to raise your property taxes to pay for it when you guys are getting nothing in return? We're showing the amount nationwide. It was $574 million, now we're hearing from Chicago, spent on this. Nationwide, $150 billion plus spent nationwide on illegal aliens. Is that true? Is those the numbers you guys are hearing about too?
Yes. Yes, we are in a $1 billion deficit. We have spent, and I believe it's more, $600 million on illegals, funding them free housing, free medical, free schooling, free food, everything free, all while trying to tax the taxpayers. So we are in the $1 billion deficit. We want Brandon Johnson to allow Trump to come in and do his job. That's what we voted for, and that's what we want as American citizens and as Chicago citizens. I did not vote for this mayor, nor have I voted Democrat since 2016. But since this is what we have to deal with, he's a dictator. He refused to listen to the citizens, and we're telling him right now, if you do not listen to us and let Tom Homan come in and get these illegals out of our neighborhood, that it's going to be a problem.
You know, Danielle, we got news coming in. Mexico troops just seized a record amount of fentanyl, an historic amount that was heading toward the border. Let's take a listen to New York City Mayor Eric Adams on what the money that's going toward illegal aliens, what it's not being spent on for taxpayers. Danielle, let's get your reaction to this. Watch.
Okay.
The long-term impact of that $6.4 billion has not materialized yet. We could have spent $400 million on community schools to handle chronic absentees. We could have spent $600 million on 2,000 guiding counselors and social workers in schools. $39 million on summer rise and extended hours for 30,000 children, $22 million on MetroCards for 75,000 summer youth employment participants. $200 million could have gone to 1,000 more police officers. $84 million could have gone to 730 park staffs. The police budget is less than what we spent. The entire NYPD is only $6.2 billion. Fire department only $2.6 billion. They hurt the future of New York City.
A word on that.
Well, first, I think he's too late. He's definitely too late. He should have did this when it first happened, just like Brandon Johnson should have did this when it first happened. We fought him because we wanted to get put on the ballot so we can vote on if we wanted Chicago to stay a sanctuary city. Brandon Johnson blocked that. So these Democratic mayors, Eric Adams now want to act like he want to do something, but he should have did something 2 years ago when they started coming.
That's an important point.
So basically, I blame him for what's going on, just like we blame Pritzker and we blame Brandon Johnson, because these Democratic mayors and governors allowed this. And they knew that we didn't have the funding to fund this, but they didn't care because they knew it was going to be on the taxpayer back. So now that we're in this deficit and the New York mayor is going through what he's going through, now he wants to act like he's trying to do something. But the good thing is he's acting like he wants to do something. Our mayor, Brandon Johnson, is doubling down on what he's saying.
Got it. Danielle Carter-Walters, thank you so much very much for joining us tonight. We appreciate you. We'll be staying on the story. It's good to see you.